How's it going, guys? Welcome to, well, Canuck Vlogs, I guess is what we can call this series. So you can see I'm in here in the car. I'm not actually in the driver's seat because that's technically illegal because I was using my phone to start the GoPro and all that. I'm actually just stuck out here. It's at the glasses store while my mom and my sister go shopping. So I'm going to be here for 30 or 40 days, depending on whether I get lucky or not. But anyway, I thought I'd take some time to kind of talk to you guys about what's going on with the channel. So I know you guys saw the first GoPro video I put up of me up, I was kind of just a day of bike riding. Kind of the first day I had the GoPro, so it was like, why not? Went and had some fun with it. I took it with to school with me, so that's the first part I saw, and then I think the middle part was my ride home, and then the last part, where there was all the grass, or all the dead grass anyway, that's all up on Nose Hill Park, so that was a ton of fun. Sadly I had my dad's bike there, because my bike was in the shop, but it was still a good day. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, I now have a GoPro. If you can tell by the fish eye type looking of this. So I'm going to be using this for both vlogging and other epic stuff that I hope to do. Whether that's just more awesome mountain biking. I know that first video wasn't that awesome, but I would like to get into some more intense mountain biking. Canoeing, kayaking, I'll bring it with me backpacking too. I mean, there's tons of stuff I'd love to do there. And yeah, the GoPro will be pretty much coming with me everywhere. Now this is the Hero 4 Session, so it's not the big fancy 4K GoPro, but it does have 1080p and 60 FPS, so I mean, that was good enough for me. The only problem with it is that it doesn't have changeable batteries. Luckily for me, I recently ordered a solar charger off of Massdrop, which is pretty nice. It's in multicam, so I mean, if you guys can tell by the way I'm kind of dressed right now, I do kind of like the military stuff. I mean, I'm sure you guys, if you've been around my channel at all, I'm sure you kind of gotten that idea. So it's a nice multicam pattern. It's pretty small too. I've got a nice battery I bought when I was up in Whitehorse last summer, so I mean, I've got the kit to deal with it, but I'm just looking forward to being able to take this out backpacking and some good footage. Pretty much all of it will be going on the channel. I was going to post it to my other kind of my personal channel, if that's what you want to call it. But I decided to go against it because, well, I mean, I've already got monetization on my main channel. Yeah, so another thing on that, actually, recently, I think it was last weekend, I actually requested an unlink from the Freedom Network. So this is kind of a vlog, why don't we talk about that? So what I've found recently, the Freedom Network is actually the worst thing I've ever seen before. I mean, if you really want to, I don't know, if you're just, I don't even know how to explain it, but just the way they cinch you into things. So you guys might notice on my channel, I think around the time that I don't even know I'm going to put this video out, honestly, but I'm going to have around 120, 30 videos. I'd say more than 30 or 40 of those are going to get deleted because, well, or just changed. Because in those I used, being part of Freedom allows you to have access to position music, which is kind of this awesome it's this awesome library of all this like trailer music, and just general good music to put in videos. And, well, since I'm trying to get rid of Freedom, or free myself from Freedom, that's ironic, I lose access to all that until all the copyright infringements will come on, and so I'm going to go in and I have to go in and find which videos there are and clear out the songs and blah 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 blah. I'll do that as soon as like the unlink completes. It just kind of sucks. I don't know. I'm really hoping I don't have to delete the channel or anything or change too much, just because that would really suck. Luckily, I do have I have this entire season of Huntcraft, so I mean, if it does come down to that, we can wipe the channel, delete it off from YouTube, and it'll be gone forever. And we'll just start from scratch. I hope it doesn't have to happen, but I don't know. I've heard some horror stories from Freedom. My suggestion to you guys is, if you want to start doing YouTubing stuff, listen to the advice that every other YouTuber gives. I know I only have 16 subscribers and 2,000 views. And I know I'm a very mini piece of YouTube. And I know I don't have any big history or anything, but wait to join a network. I mean, you can set up your videos to monetize with YouTube. If you're doing things like Minecraft, especially, you can monetize the heck out of that. For me, that's why I'm going to unlink from Freedom. It's pretty much any game, you can play it and have it monetized, and YouTube, and there's no secret contract, there's nothing. YouTube allows you to do that, so I mean, honestly, that's why I am unlinking. I'm just waiting for somebody to walk faster and see me talking to myself, basically, instead of a nut job. But the reason I'm unlinking is because I can record Minecraft videos, no problem, and post them. I can record City Skylines, the Metro series, all of these things. I can record all of these games without needing any kind of special contract with Freedom to do it. The other thing is Freedom is taking 60% of the, or 40% of the money I make. Now, I think, think about it this way. On Steam, how you can sell those trading cards, I don't know if you understand that, or have been part of that at all. I sold 4 of them today, because, whenever I get them, I just throw them up there, helping God make 10 cents, whatever. I made 50 cents off of those today, because, I don't know, somebody wanted to buy a bunch of trading cards. I don't know, but that's literally more than I've made off of YouTube in the past, I don't know. Well, we've only made up to, I think we've made $1. I think we made $1.50 up to this date, so, and I've been at this for about a year and third, or a year and a quarter now. Do the math. Yeah, it's not, it would have been more, too, but Freedom taking that 40% off, and honestly, I don't use any of that, because I've been kind of thinking about this for a while. I wanted to kind of push Freedom away, so I stopped using position music. I've been using Tobu's music and NCS music in all my videos, so I mean, there's pretty much all my videos from the beginning of this year are all, I can keep them up, no problem. There's no copyright infringements, everything's done properly, it's all good. It's just, I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I didn't listen to everyone else that said, don't join a big network, it'll be bad for you. And it's kind of, things that are too good to be true usually are. So things like, Freedom made a lot of promises of, get involved, getting all this, and we'll get your name out there and you'll grow. It doesn't happen that way. So I joined them maybe, I think 2 months into actually being on YouTube and actually putting out videos. And basically, I tried to join their forum. It would not let me for some reason. It wouldn't let me connect my forum name and whatever, my YouTube channel and all this stuff. That may have been my part, but it was just, I'm pretty tech savvy. I don't know how to, I don't have a degree or diploma or anything in technology, but I do know how to use technology pretty good, and websites and all this stuff. So I was kind of disappointed. I mean, if you really, I don't know, it is a good deal, but there's just other things like, oh, there you go, pulling up. Okay, there's things like, I don't know, how they promise that you can get up, you can earn points basically, earn Freedom points, and you can work yourself up to 110% revenue. But the catch is, for the past year now, this has not been available. You can't turn your points into this, and they've got a little warning that says if you try to turn your points into this revenue, you'll lose all your points. So I mean, there's something sketchy right there. That they put this big promise out, and it's like, okay, yeah, whatever. I never planned to. And again, like I've always said, YouTubing is not about money for me. I just don't like the idea that I'm helping fund somebody like this, or a company like this, that just has so many little ins and outs. And I mean, I've got nothing against Freedom. I mean, whatever, it is what it is. That's just, for me personally, their business practices are not okay. And like, what you get access for someone like me that's was brand new to YouTube, having access to position music, all this other amazing stuff, it's decent, okay? But the other problem is you can't actually get access to it till you have a much bigger channel, a much bigger following, and usually by then, from what I've seen, I went and spent quite a bit of time looking around the Freedom Network, seeing what kind of people are part of it, and well, most of the time it was just small channels. So I mean, it seems like most of the time, by the time anyone really gets big, they kind of ditch Freedom and go to Machinima, the Curse Network, all these other networks. And I mean, I can understand how being part of a network helps. I'm still planning. If I can get big enough, I would love to join the Curse Network. Curse. I can't remember. They're part of a bigger company. Maybe that's the fun. I don't know. But I would love to join them because they've got 80% revenue share, so they keep 20, I get 80. Whatever. It's not about the money right now. Again, I've made $1 in the past year, so I mean, it's definitely not about the money. I just do it because it's so much fun. But the Curse Network, from what I've read and what I've watched videos, I haven't talked to anyone because you can't really do that over the internet too easily. It's kind of iffy. I would like to though, but I've read a lot more about that. I've looked into this a lot more, and I still think I would be better off to just stay partnered with YouTube, which means that they get money, they send me money, I put money in the bank account. So I earn $1, they send me $1, I put $1 in the bank account. Not they send network $1, network sends me my percentage, me put that percentage in my bank account. That way, I don't know. For now, that just makes sense to me. Other things that are going on actually, since this is kind of, I don't know, this vlogging is a little bit more fun than I thought it would be. I can just kind of sit here and rant for a little bit. But I don't know. We went over the GoPro. We went over freeing ourselves from freedom. Basically the only other things that are going on is literally in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today, I'm done with my first year of college. Oh, I'm gonna spit on the corner of my mouth. I'm done with my first year of college, and strangely enough, things may be changing. So I know I've talked about this before, but I'm at State Polytechnic, or going to State Polytechnic for mechanical engineering technologies. So this is kind of an introduction, or not really an introduction. This is a 2-year diploma, so 2 out of your 4 years for an engineering degree. And after my first year, I'm not too sure this is my dream, this is my life. I enjoy it, but it's not, I don't know, there's a few classes where it just makes me think I don't want this to be part of my job in the future, where it's a lot of memorize this, must know this, blah, 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 not fun stuff. And I'm guessing my hat is kind of blocking off the way here. And so I put an application at SAIT for their new media production and design. So this is just this is using the Adobe suite. There's some web development in it, there's some game development in it, so all of the stuff that's my main interest. I recently, since CryEngine made their software completely free to anyone, I downloaded that and I bought a textbook off Amazon to kind of start studying that on my own, and hoping, because I really would love to learn how to do game design, because I'm a gamer. I got this weird thing where I love the outdoors and I love gaming. I love being outside, I love being in my room playing games. Doesn't matter, I don't know what it is, but it's alter egos. Snap, I like outdoors, Snap, I like game. They coexist nicely, and it's a good mix. But that's kind of my passion, is just computers, technology, most up-to-date technology, and that's kind of what I thought mechanical engineering was. And then I kind of realized that not really, it's kind of just, I don't know, the stream I may still go into if I stay in the mechanical engineering program is automation, hopefully. If I have to stay, then I'll go in that one. But what that is that's what I thought it would be. I thought it was okay, working with drones, doing all this epic stuff, making because for me, in a few years, I'm probably going to be joining the military. Most likely, I'm hoping to, if YouTube doesn't work out, obviously. And so I thought majoring in automation in mechanical engineering, I could go and be I'd be building turrets, or I'd be building the first Canadian version of the Predator drone, stuff like that. Which that's my passion too. But that for me, the high-end newest technology that's my passion in life. I don't like going and working with all this old school technology. It really annoys me. Hence why I have a kind of a camcorder from when I was younger that records 720 and 30 FPS and boring like that. But I really wanted to get a GoPro. In fact, the newest GoPro. I could have gone and gotten the Hero 3, which is $200, and my parents would have said, "Good job, you're saving your money." Instead, when I was I want to get a GoPro, I want to get the $280 newest one. I mean, it's not the 4K one, so I was kind of smart there, but I do like my newest technology. In school, I don't use notebooks, I use a tablet, my computer. YouTubing is a good example there. I went from my Logitech G930 headset to Blue Yeti microphone within a couple months. Actually, well, no, I think it was 5 months. But still, it's using the newest and fanciest technology is my biggest joy in life. If I have to go do something, whether it's a recording or not, if I have to go record a video, I don't want to use the microphone that's on my headset. That sounds garbage. I want to use my Blue Yeti microphone. vlogging like this. Today I received my Samsung lapel mic. I don't have it with me because this is kind of just impromptu, bored out of my mind thing, and so I don't have my mic with me. So this is gonna sound. I'm just using the mic on the GoPro, which decently enough sounds pretty good, but I'm not too sure. And you might have just seen a bunch of spit go out. That was gross. I shouldn't chew gum and talk. But yeah, so I have the equipment, and I'm hoping to use it a lot better. And so that's why this course at State really gets my, piques my interest, because like not only that, it would be really good for YouTube because I get access to the full Adobe suite, which would just be awesome to play around with, and to know how to actually use it someday. That way, if I decide in the future that I want to go and work in Hollywood, or the Canadian version of Hollywood, wherever that is out on the East Coast, and just be a movie producer and be the primary editor or whatever, we're going to work with Linus Tech Tips. Oh man, I would love that. Would be awesome. That's not going to happen. Or even if it just helps me become a better YouTuber and create better YouTube videos and just content for you guys, even if that ends up becoming my job, I think having that kind of education would really just be enjoyable and be a good way to make money. And now I got a family walking past, so they're probably going to stare at me awkwardly. I'm just going to stop talking for a minute while they walk past. Alright, they're done. That was awkward. They're giving me kind of like these weird little looks. Okay, you see the camera? You see you guys talking? Yeah. Good job. But anyway, yeah. So that's gonna. I should probably cut off the vlog here, because I could just talk and rant for so long. I mean, I'm not really a talkative guy. I'm kind of an antisocial guy. But stuff like this kind of stuff is fun, because like I know anybody that watches this video is choosing to watch this video. They're choosing to watch me talk, and I know that most people are not going to stick around for the whole thing. But if you did stick around for the whole thing, awesome. If you do enjoy the vlogs, which I'm hoping to do a lot more now that I have the GoPro and all that, and you want to see more videos, more real-world videos, not so much gaming, you want to see like regular like evening vlogs, weekend vlogs, biking vlogs, whatever. I've actually got a ton of I got a package today in the mail with a ton of mounts for the GoPro, so I can pretty much mount it. Actually, that's how I'm using it right now. Is I got a mount to stick it to a window of the car, basically. I also got a dog harness mount, which will definitely be some videos coming out of that as I strap my GoPro to the back of my dog and just send him, whether it's into the lakes chasing balls, just running in the park, any of this stuff. I just gotta train him to not roll, because right now he likes to go booking it down the hill and then roll, which $280 camera on the back, bad mixture, so I gotta train him right. And alright, so I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I'll see you guys later.